days into the aftermath of unexpected and catastrophic flooding, some people are realizing they lack the flood insurance to cover the damage.
And that's the case for one family in Bertram. Jayla Washington is joining us there live now. So Jayla, we know this family has lost so much. What's next for them?
Yeah, the loss is just, heartbreaking. And as far as what's next from them is what you see there behind me. Their friends, their family, the community coming together, rallying behind them. They're actually seeing what they can salvage after that flood. And not having flood coverage is common for this area. The family wishes they would have known more about their options, and their family business is now at risk.
The whole bridge got pretty much taken out, so please be careful.
Ashley Dickin walks through her family's property days after it was submerged by floodwater.
The most traumatic thing that we've all ever been through.
This shed was swept away by those floodwaters, and as we walk this way, you see this truck was also swept away, now rammed into that fence, really showing the impact of those floodwaters. The grounds are still partially flooded, soaked and muddy, with smashed fences and concrete blocks from shifted foundation.
This right here was my training room. We're still.
And now their family boarding business at risk.
I think I have some girls in here right now, trying to clean it up and stuff.
Trying to move forward, they're faced with the harsh reality that insurance won't cover most of the damage.
They didn't even offer flood insurance to us because we're not in a flood zone. I don't know how we're going to recover. I'm sorry.
60 to 70% of flood damage that happens is in those low risk areas.
Rich Johnson with the Insurance Council of Texas says flooding isn't covered on standard insurance policies.
The National Flood Insurance Program, which is a federal program through FEMA, those policies can be purchased from your local insurance agent or your insurance company.
Dickin is looking into grants to help her business, but isn't having luck so far. But in the meantime, her family is thankful for continued community support. USAA is the insurance company that the Dickin family has, and we reached out. They gave us this statement. It says, while homeowner policies do not provide protection for damage caused by flooding, coverage is available through the National Flood Insurance Program. They went on to say USAA's focus is on serving members through expedited claims handling and supporting our community, with more than $1 million in company and employee donations to organizations for search, rescue, and recovery efforts. Now, obviously, the Dickin family, they do have a lot of outpouring community support, as we've shown you out here. They're also hoping that their story might help another family as, again, they work to figure out how they are going to pay for damages. They do have a GoFundMe just asking for funds. They say they're a prideful family, but they know when they need to ask for help. So we've got that linked for you over on KXAN.com. I'm live in Bertram tonight. Jayla Washington, KXAN News.
All right, Jayla, thank you so much.